Hey, Jamie Lenman here. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about my new EP, I Know You Know I Know, and how it relates to The Atheist. If you've read any of the press releases or even on the website, you'll see that it was, when I went in to make The Atheist, I wanted to make a 40-minute record. But I had a hunch I had more than 40 minutes worth of material. Gradually, with the help of my agent and my manager and my label and my producer, we found the 11 that worked the best, told the best story for The Atheist. And that meant everything else, had nowhere to go really, but it was enough for an EP. I could have made a giant album. I could have made a giant hour-long album. I didn't want to. The album is 40 minutes and the EP is 20 minutes. So if you jam them together, you can have essentially an hour-long album that, if you listen to it on record, the record's got side A, side B, and then you finish that, you put on side C, which is I Know You Know I Know. It just runs right on. And that's why I put the remix of This Town Will Never Let Us Go on the very end of the EP, and I put it sort of 3/4 of the way through the album, so that when you listen to it as a whole, it's in the middle and then at the end. So it's like a little reprise, sort of like what I did with Devolver, with this Comfort Animal and the song Devolver. So it has a sort of symmetry when you play it as one. But if you just want to listen to the album and then stop, that'll work. And if you just want to listen to the EP, that'll work. It's like the deleted scenes. It's like the deleted scenes, right? And if you want, you can reconstruct it into a director's cut, but it exists on its own. But the more and more I thought about it, only just recently I realized, hey, it's the Human League's Dare and Fascination, right? Because I've been listening to a lot of the Human League. This will not surprise you. And particularly when I was putting the album together, I was going through a big Dare moment. Dare, I think, came out in 1980. It's got Don't You Want Me Baby on it, but loads of hits. And you listen to it and it's maybe 40 minutes long, whatever, and you want more. And you're in luck, because the next year they put out Fascination, which is a 7-track EP, which is just like more Dare. And you could treat it like one album. And that's how I tend to listen to Dare and Fascination. I run right on through and I put on Fascination as soon as Dare has finished. And so that's a perfect metaphor. I've made my own Dare and my own Fascination, a big record and then a little kind of second helping that if you want, you could just run right on and have a whole hour of Human League. I recommend it. And if you get The Atheist and I Know You Know I Know, you can have a whole hour of Jamie Lenman. That's why it's exciting to me to have this album and an EP. Believe it or not, it's my first EP as a solo artist. So get onto psmrocks.com and nab yourself a pre-order of the EP. And if you didn't get the album, come on. I won't tell no one, but get it now. If you still haven't got it after this, then I might get a little bit cross. And enjoy them both. Okay, thanks for listening.